Hello.
Ah,
Tread lightly. Every good story. Who are the Ethereals? Enshrouded in mystery. We first encountered them in Outland, but that was not where they originated. Their own world, Karesh, was destroyed long ago by a monstrous creature of the void. Left to their own devices, the Ethereals traveled the cosmos in search of trade, knowledge, and vengeance for their beloved home. Greetings.
did you have a question?
Now listen closely to my tale. Our story begins with the Protectorate, a group of Ethereals who had gathered in Neverstone.
What do you know about Ethereals, Fleshling? You undoubtedly view us all in the same light, oblivious to the conflicts and struggles between the differing factions. Perhaps it is time for an introduction. I am Commander Emir of the Protectorate. Also your only hope of resolving the infestation of both void creatures and Ethereum in this area. The Ethereum were the ruling class of Ethereals on my home world of Kayarish. Tragically, we were forced to evacuate Kayarish shortly before Void Lord Demencius unleashed his void armies upon the world and utterly decimated all that stood in his way. For this act, the Ethereum vowed vengeance. They have been tracking Demencius ever since. The Protectorate, however, were not a reaction to Demencius. We were a reaction to the Ethereum. The Ethereum have grown dark, twisted. Vengeance has become their only recourse, and any that would stand in their way or not join their cause are considered enemies. Many saw that the Ethereum were plummeting into madness and left. Several of the Nexus princes of the Ethereum Council abandoned the Ethereum to form other groups and factions with different goals. The Consortium are one such example of an offshoot group. The Protectorate are another. We feel that the Ethereum are as great a threat to our existence as Demencius. Both must be stopped. What do you? Directly south of here you will find the Ethereum staging grounds. The Ethereum are there, preparing for something. Perhaps an assault on Ultras. We can't take any chances, though, warrior. Break through their perimeter defenses and take out their training facility. Once you've destroyed their soldiers and Captain Zovox, locate Ethereum transponder Zeta and use it to establish contact with me to get your next set of orders.
The Ethereum, a ruling class once united in purpose, had fractured. The Protectorate suspected treachery, but more investigation was necessary. of range. Too far away.
We must gather whatever data they've stored in this area. Look around you, fleshling. Very close to this transponder should be an Ethereum data cell. Locate that data cell, open it, and retrieve the contents. Bring it back to this transponder at once.
The Ethereals are meticulous record keepers. Evidence of the Ethereum's treachery had to exist somewhere. I require a target. I am out of range. I must get closer. Too far away.
Have you recovered the data cell? You hold the data cell out so Emir can read the plans. Nothing. Damn them. They're clever, but not as clever as Emir. What I'm about to ask you to do is quite dangerous. I'll understand if you don't want to continue, fleshling. They're using relays to transfer information around the staging grounds. There is only one way for you to see these relays and extract the information they hold. Unfortunately, doing so may cause you irreparable brain damage. If you're still interested, you'll need to slay Ethereum here at the staging grounds and take their essences. Once you have an essence, drink it down. It will temporarily allow you to see an Ethereum relay, giving you enough time to destroy a relay and extract its information.
Of course, it was not that simple. The Ethereum used relays to exchange information, which meant that one had to intercept the relays to extract that information as evidence. I need to target something first. Closer. I do not have a target. Too far away. I need to target something first.
Have you recovered the relay data? The Protectorate's reason for existence is now fully realized. The Ethereum are not here to hunt Dimensius. They are here to become void. They are manipulating the void energy at this mana forge to bond their own energy into a creature known as a Nexus Stalker. They are undoubtedly using a proto-accelerator to complete the transformation. The Ethereum are using void energy to turn themselves into an abomination. The Ethereum are using void energy to turn themselves into an abomination known as a Nexus Stalker. We must destroy the Mana Forge energy tube powering the proto-accelerator. I'm sending one of my demolitionists out to place a disruption device. Just make sure no harm comes to him as he's placing the disruptor. Keep him protected. He will not fight back if enemies attack him, as he is only a holographic image, but the image can be destroyed.
Unthinkable, but true. The Ethereum was attempting to embrace the very same void that had destroyed the ethereal homeworld so long ago. Their efforts had to be stopped.
Thanks to you, their plans are in ruin. Now only one thing remains. Salhadar. I have in my possession another disruptor. One capable of destroying the 3 conduits that surround Salhadar. Once the conduits are destroyed, Salhadar's protective force fields will be down. For this act, he will strike at you with a ferocity you have never before witnessed, Hellfury. If you are willing to rid the world of Salhadar, I will give you the disruptor.
I require a target. I need to target something first. Out of range. I require a target. I must get closer. I do not have a target. out of range!
Is he really dead? Destroyed? It has been 1,000 years, maybe more, since Salhadar began his crusade to exterminate all that would stand in his way. I can hardly believe that this is the last we'll see of him. You have done all of us a great service, Hellfury, and for that you will be rewarded.
Although Salhadar may have been defeated, there was an even greater threat to contend with. Dimensius. How does today
Did you have a
find
question?
Eyes open. Always be learning. Long ago, Dimensius shattered the ethereal homeworld of Ganesh. And now, he threatened Outland as well. The Protectorate would not let this happen.
Atop Monaforge Ultras lies the tier in the nether that Void Lord Dimensius came through. That tier provides Dimensius with a link to the Void, rendering him immune to physical harm. If we can get a lock on the conduit that Dimensius is using to keep himself phased out of this plane of existence, we can destroy it and then destroy Dimensius. To do this, we're going to first need you to collect fragments of Dimensius from the Void creatures that he sends out to do his dirty work.
Target. I must get closer. I require a target.
Have you collected enough fragments? Excellent. With these fragments, we can calibrate a bomb that will destroy the Void Conduit atop Ultras. With the Void Conduit destroyed, Dimensius's connection with the Void will be severed and he will be left defenseless. Your brave actions have forced Emir to react. He has deployed Captain Saeed and the Avengers. Now all that is left to do is destroy Dimensius. When you are ready, I will call for Saeed. If he is not currently fighting another battle, he will be awaiting orders from you directly east of here. Let him know when you are ready to fight and he will put his troops in motion. I wish you luck, Fleshling. We have hunted Dimensius for 1,000 years.
The Protectorate used the fragments of Dimensius to disable a conduit that gave Dimensius a link to the Void and physical immunity. Only then could they launch a final assault.
Fleshling, I am Captain Saeed of the Protectorate, and these soldiers that stand by me are my avengers. We await orders from the Fleshling who destroyed the Void Conduit. On that Fleshling's word, we will make our way up to Dimensius's lair and wait for the word to make a final strike. Too long it has been. The Void Lord will soon face our combined might.
To target something first.
This is it, Hellfury. We charge on your orders. Just say the word and my men and I will engage.
I'm out of range. I require a target. A target.
For 1,000 years, all we have known is conflict. We have defended our people from the attacks of both void creature and ethereal alike. Now, one of our most hated enemies lies dead. Finally, I give you the thanks of 100 million Ethereals, Fleshling.
It was done. Dimensius was defeated. Though some questioned whether he was truly gone.
With Salhadar and Dimensius defeated, it seemed the largest problems facing the Ethereals had at last been solved. Did you have a question?
Needs a hero. Farewell.
While the Protectorate of Outland may have stopped Dimensius and Salhadar, the Ethereum remained. And as Salhadar had wished, they chose to embrace the void. Not just embrace it, become it. It twisted them into shadows of themselves, consumed with the pursuit of power. But there was one ethereal, Locus Walker, that sought to harness the void for more altruistic purposes. His history is entwined with an elf from our world, Alleria Windrunner.
The Ethereum may have sought the void for the sake of power, but one Ethereal learned to wield it for more altruistic purposes. Hello.
Did you have a question?
Tread lightly. At least he would have us believe. We first met Locust Walker on Argus, where he reunited with his former student, Alaria Windrunner.
We each walk a line.
Hellfurry,
Choose
Locust
yours.
Walker taught me all that I know about the Void, and he still has more to teach me. If he is here, then the Ethereal's presence only intrigues me further. I had thought him the only one of his kind, but now that I have seen another tangling with the Void. Come, we must play his game if we want to learn what he knows. He appears to have gone toward the Umbra Hollows to the north.
Aim true. This way.
I have something I want to show you, but we mustn't be seen. Follow.
Explain yourself first.
Such impatience. I believe you will find the answers you seek on the other side. My, what is this? What was that? How industriously they work. What was that?
I sense a little disappointment. Was I really your best student?
I had hoped to find at least one promising soul on this rock.
I have not turned away from that path. You know why I resisted.
What was that?
I need to finish.
What was that? Can you go? With your attachments?
What are you talking about? Greetings.
Alaria seems momentarily speechless.
The shadows can
I
be
think I
an
understand
ally
what he was trying
with
to show
control.
us, Hellfurry. I feel a surge of power building ahead. They must be cultivating the Void, calling it here. We need to stop them before they plunge this entire city into shadow. Find the source and cut it off by any means necessary. Locust Walker and I have unfinished business to attend to.
Farewell. Terrellian trusts me to make hard decisions, and I him.
I am not talking about trust. How can you expect to embrace the shadow with the light shining so brightly at your side?
Without the light, there is no shadow, teacher.
Try not
As
to
you have
waste
surely
my
gathered
time.
by now, a certain subset of my people have tragically succumbed to the call of the void. I had hoped to find more who possess the necessary strength of mind. I am disappointed to find such an utter lack of resistance. It cannot be helped. To advance your cause, and mine, we will need to eradicate these weak-willed beings.
May you keep your sanity.
This is demand your
I need to target something first. I require a target.
oblivion.
Target something first. Locust Walker had hoped that there were others of his science interested in his studies, but the Shadow Guard were too far gone. They had let the call of the void consume them entirely. And this was all the evidence Valeria needed to prove just how dangerous attempting to master the void could be. Yet, perhaps it was worth the danger.
What news?
We buy time, but nothing more.
We do what we must for those we love.
It is good to know we can share a common goal. Perhaps I will find some use for your kind yet.
Embrace the
After some
void.
consideration,
Lest
I have
it
decided to allow Alleria another opportunity to pursue her destiny. I suppose you want to know what that means, mortal. Locust Walker laughs. Meet us deep in the Shadow Guard camp ahead. My brethren are preparing a summons that will provide adequate energy for Windrunner to begin again. Witness what happens when you harness the void's power.
Flesh is fickle. Power.
Well, Windrunner, what say you?
Show me the path. I am ready to walk it.
Right this way.
Did you think you would escape?
Target.
This specimen.
Thing!
Prepare yourself, Valeria.
I can't! I won't let
I curse you.
Be
Begone, wretched darkness.
Be sure to collect our prize, fleshling. I will tend to Illyria. The heart of a demigod. This is no mere token, Illyria. Take it, and you will be one step closer to your destiny.
I understand. Thank you. Both of you. It is a good day.
I see
for
the
a
path
hunt.
clearly, Hell Furry.
Keep your gaze
Illyria
fixed
takes
on
the
your
heart in her
target.
hands.
This is the next step, Hell Furry. Thank you for bringing me to this point.
The shadows can be an ally, if controlled.
How does today
Did you have a
find
question?
Farewell.
Locust Walker's intentions do indeed seem to be good, though there are those who question both him and Illyria to this day. Did you have a
Unlike
question?
the Shadow God, Locust Walker mastered the void without succumbing to its whispers. And he then taught Illyria how to do the same. Greetings.
The Ethereals are most fascinating indeed, but in my studies I have encountered another race of creatures who share many similarities with the Ethereals. I feel we should speak of them as well. The brokers. They share a nomadic nature, a desire to collect rare and unusual antiquities, and a penchant for trade. Yet the brokers do not exist on Azeroth. Instead, they dwell in the Shadowlands, the land of death.
Eyes open. Interestingly, the Ethereals share many of their unique traits with another group we have encountered. The Brokers. How does today
Did you have a
find
question?
Yet, the Brokers were first encountered not in any ordinary city, but in Oribos, a city in the realm of death. There, they offered trade, bargains, and opportunities.
Welcome, Ma Walker. Please avail yourself of our amenities. Or, as our gracious hosts might say, may the purpose be your way.
Come back if you
Ma
need
Walker.
anything.
I have a message. An individual has a proposition for you, specifically. I know nothing of the details, only that they asked you meet them towards the back of the Idylia.
I know our endeavors will prove profitable. Ah, you have arrived. Trust me.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
I am
The Shadowlands contain
a humble collector of artifacts, here to present you with an opportunity. Solier of Cartel Soul seeks to acquire a dangerous relic. It would benefit us both if she did not. In need of a guide?
The Shadowlands contain many secrets. Some should not be discovered. I am the foremost expert on broker culture. However, relationships between cartels are complicated and unstable. Cartel So holds a small presence here in Oribos, which means the other cartels may have knowledge that I do not. Ask around. With your renown, surely they'll have whatever information that we are missing.
Let me know if you
The
need anything.
leader of Cartel So represents a grave danger to the Shadowlands, Ma Walker. Her name is Solia. She seeks to assemble an artifact of the First Ones and use its power for selfish ends. Pieces of the relic are said to be hidden on your home world. Brokers have never before found our way there. But if Solia does, then Azeroth too is imperiled. We must intercept her. There is cargo nearby marked for Cartel So. Perhaps the manifest will give us clues as to their leader's whereabouts.
Good luck with your adventures. How may I assist?
Welcome to our bazaar, my friend. We are here to serve.
Cartel avoids meddling in the affairs of others. It is to protect business. I am sure you understand.
Everything is
Ma Walker.
negotiable.
How may I be of service to one of your kind? I trust my kin have found ways to make your stay here more comfortable. Like you, this is a temporary home for us. It seems our own purposes intersect here. My people, like you, are visitors to this ancient engine. Of course, we have been here a span longer. Thus our relationship with the attendants runs deeper. We would be happy to assist as liaisons if it would aid your cause.
Until our next transaction.
We have little to gain from lesser cartels. Whatever cartel Al and cartel So are bickering over, it is not our concern.
May I tempt you with
Well
my
met,
wares?
Ma Walker.
Remember,
It seemed as though the different broker cartels were just as varied as the Ethereals, as was each cartel's motive for doing business.
You honor me
Welcome,
with your attention.
stranger. We are at your service.
Come.
You have been seen with Aldaline. A word of caution. Choose your friends carefully, and your enemies more so.
You there! That is the property of Cartel So!
I require a target.
wish is
The
my
Shadowlands
desire.
contain many secrets. Some should not be discovered.
Let me know if
How
you
rude.
need anything.
They should be aware of who they are talking to. I apologize for my kin, Ma Walker.
Cartel Al,
Have you found
thanks you
anything?
for your patronage.
Tazavsh, the Veiled Market. An interesting choice of locations.
Farewell,
We
my
brokers
friend.
have found that it is in our best interests to remain mobile and discreet. A number of our cities and outposts are tucked away in the in-between, capable of moving from place to place. Much to my chagrin, it seems I have lost track of Tazavsh. I believe our best course of action is to ask Cartel Ta for access. They pride themselves on keeping track of such things. Let's try our luck with those at the night market in Revendreth. They may be more forthcoming than their Oribos kin.
Good luck. Tazadesh can be an elusive city to reach, but surely someone at the night market will aid our journey.
Did you have a question?
Every good story needs a hero.
The night market resided in Revendreth, another land of the dead. It was also perhaps the place where coordinates for the mysterious city of Tazavesh could be found.
More Walker. My friends here have been unusually taciturn. Perhaps you will have better luck.
It would be my pleasure to help.
Greetings, Ma Walker. Have you come to barter? I have many identities in my possession that could be yours, for the right price. I can easily demonstrate the worth of my services. You are Hellfury. I know much of your many ventures on the world of Azeroth. You have slain mighty dragons and other fantastic beasts across the world. You arrived in Revendreth in search of anima. I could go on if you like, but I reserve my services for paying customers.
Please, do see me again.
Greetings, Ma Walker. Have you come to barter?
Fortune
I have many
and
identities
wealth.
in my possession that could be yours, for the right.
Death is the ultimate transaction.
While I indeed know the location of the Veiled Market, I fear I can do little in terms of providing you with transportation to it. In return for your assistance with the task, I can send you to someone who can assist us both. There is a bounty hunter at Transfer Station Ta. A broker enclave in Bastion. He is better suited to help you, and he owes me a shipment. Meet with Taoku and tell him that Ta Enla sent you. For your convenience, I can offer use of a portal. After all, we are partners, yes.
Your help is most appreciated. I am quite overwhelmed at the moment, as you can see.
Information was not so easily procured. Thus began a journey to yet another realm of the dead. This time, the idyllic hills of Bastion, home of the winged Kyrian.
For you,
Need
I
something
offer
hunted down?
only the finest.
Ta'enla requested something very specific on behalf of a client. The Kirian have been working on a new type of centurion they call an Aquilon. I sent some of our trade specialists to retrieve the prototype in question, but they have yet to return. Until I have the item, there is obviously no way I can ship it to Ta'enla. Perhaps we can help one another. If you can locate the Aquilon and bring it here, I will help you reach Tazavsh.
You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
It seems we may have to use force. I am excited to see you in action. It can fly? I acquired some blueprints from one of the smugglers. Let me see. A sharp strike to the head always works. A sharp strike to the head always works. Pull on one of the levers. Start pressing buttons. Use the lever more, Walker!
All goods and services for sale.
This will put us back on schedule.
Your
Your side of the deal is done,
would be a
Ma
good
Walker.
time for me to mention that I may not be quite welcome in Tazavesh. But fear not. I have a way I can travel beside you unrecognized. We will meet aboard the ferry.
Everything
Your
is
side of the deal is
negotiable.
done, Ma Walker. Now for your payment. My cartel runs a ferry that travels between Oribos and Tazavsh. Its purpose is to transport cargo, but as in all things, there are exceptions. Take this coin to Tameri and you will be provided safe passage to the market. What happens after that is up to you. Taokabos, uttering a sound that seems almost like a chuckle.
Remember,
It was time to return to Oribos. Let's have Mishi take us there. Passage to Tazavesh was gained at last.
you honor
Ma
me
Walker.
with your attention.
What can humble Tameri do for you?
Please,
Let me
do
guess.
see me again.
Taoku sent you my way, yes. Tameri looks at the coin you offer. So, you seek travel to Tazavsh. Not something we'd typically offer an outsider, but since payment has been accounted for, it would be my pleasure to assist you. Step aboard, and do remember to keep any appendages inside the craft at all times. The currents of the in-between can be fickle.
This realm offers infinite opportunities. Tell me what you need.
Do you need something shipped?
A barge, capable of traversing the in-between. It is technology such as this that reminds me of the Ethereals, my friend.
Are we there yet?
Al-Dalil was a most curious sort, but he offered a way into the city and a deeper look at the inner workings of broker culture.
Begin your negotiation.
Only citizens and registered clients are allowed through this entrance.
Consider
all non-citizens must accept the required customs check.
We must tend to a matter of great importance inside. Perhaps an exception can be made?
All non-citizens must accept the required customs check.
If you insist, customs it is. Follow me, Warcraft. Not a problem. We will simply follow another plan. I know the way
No
to
worries.
whatever you seek.
I have another plan.
Farewell, my friend.
Al-Dalil would eventually gain entry to Tazavesh and put an end to Solea's scheme. But that is a story for another time. For now, there is another broker of whom we must speak. Her name was Venari. Much like Al-Dalil, she worked on her own, and she required our aid.
Greetings.
Did you have
Eyes open. Always be learning.
Do you feel the more
It is preferable when an investment pays off. Porthia is ripe with opportunity. Look at all of these intriguing objects. In anticipation of such wonders, I have come prepared. Let us find a suitable location and establish a more permanent connection between this place and my refuge. Our work together is not yet finished.
Return only
It is preferable
if
when an
you
investment
must.
pays off.
We have need of open space, but not too exposed to prying eyes. This will do. Now, Mowalker, kindly activate the device with a touch of your anima. It worked. As I knew it would, of course. Oh dear, I seem to have left my bag in that musty cave. Retrieve it for me and we shall depart.
Ah, let Mishi free you from your burdens and make this trip more quickly. Venari was unusual indeed. She resided in the Maw, the darkest, most dangerous part of the realm of death. Still, an alliance was built with her over time. And although it was unlikely she would call anyone friend, those that did her the most favors were the ones most favored in turn.
I have
Good.
limitless
You're here.
time.
I'll take
You
my bag
do
now,
not.
if you have it. A
Discover
worthwhile
more
trip that has
secrets.
opened so many
Then
possibilities.
We can talk.
Venari digs through the heavy bag and pulls out a few unusual objects.
Do not
Interesting.
throw the jailer's eye.
Oral sequencers and an ethereal cloak. You hang on to those,
Very
Hell Furry.
profitable effort
I have a suspicion they will
indeed.
prove useful. Ah, and something special for me as well. If I'm not mistaken, and I so rarely am, this is a projection mechanism. Very handy. And what's this? A transportation device of some kind. We should test it immediately. By we, of course I mean you.
Will that be all, Mo Walker? You were transferred, yes? Interesting. I've made an adjustment to the device to modify the destination coordinates. Ah, my new
It is as if I am
partner.
right there with you
Let us see
exploring,
how long
with
you
no risk to me.
last.
This projector is certainly useful. A safe landing, I perceive.
Trust not what you see.
Hello.
Did you have a question?
Tread lightly. How does today
Did you have a
find
question?
Farewell.
I find it fascinating indeed how much these two races have in common, don't you?
Oh? Who is this?
An excellent tale, and pertinent. Venari has need of your aid, hero. You are needed.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, mortal. But it was your discussion that drew Venari's attention. She hears much, after all. Especially when her name is involved. I have been sent with an object for you to deliver to Locus Walker. He is an ethereal that dwells within Telegrus Rift. I believe the void elves of your world also reside there. There is no need to travel. I will provide a portal to where you must go. Will you assist her in this task?
I do not recommend you keep her waiting.
Too far something first. Require a target. I am out of range.
What is that you carry, mortal?
A delivery for me? This is most curious. Very well, let me have it then, and you have my thanks for helping fend off the Shadow Guard.
Fascinating.
A broker sent you with this device? And they were sent to you by Nari? This does not bode well.
Oh, as I suspected. The Shadow Guard are after you as well?
I have not seen you since the destruction of our world, as I preferred it.
Such fangs, Locust Walker. You wound me. Yet unfortunate as it may be, it seems we must work together one last time. Come, we have much to discuss. As for you, my capable courier, return to your storyteller with my thanks.
The Ethereals and the brokers both hail from Karesh? Is it possible they were once one people? Oh, fascinating. Although the Ethereals are not the most forthcoming, their history is one of survival in the face of horrors beyond imagining. Their world was destroyed, yet they still managed to thrive. Perhaps one day we will learn more of their story. But for now, we must admire their resilience and strive for it ourselves. And now, I shall add this final chapter you uncovered to my tale. Thank you, my friend.
Did you have a question?
Every
So
good
Locust Walker
story
and
needs a
Inari
hero.
knew each other? Are you certain, my friend? It seems my research was not unfounded after all. I sought to expand your knowledge of the Ethereals, but you have expanded mine instead. You have my thanks.
I thank you for listening to my tale, friend.